Hello everyone. So in today's session we'll see the means we'll find out the velocity of slider and velocity and you say angular velocity of different linkages in the slider crank mechanism, right? So the given entities are like we have got the crank radius OB 100 mm, connecting rod length 400 mm, angular velocity of crank is given, that is say 10 radian per second, and space diagram is also given, means that you have to draw. So to understand the angular positions and the locations of sliders and all, they have given the space diagram. So now we have to find out the velocity of slider A and angular velocity of the connecting rod AB. So as per the diagram given in the numerical, let us try to draw a space diagram first. So we have to find out the velocity of slider A and angular velocity of connecting rod AB with the help of instantaneous center method. So let us draw first the given space diagram. So slider crank mechanism we have to draw. So let me just draw first. This is all given. So we are just drawing it with respect to the dimensions. You can again fix up some scale. Say that scale will be 1 centimeter is equal to 100 mm. Scale 1 centimeter is equal to 100 mm. Right? This is our scale. Now, as per the given diagram, so distance of AB is given. So let me just consider that point OB is given. So OB is given 100 mm and it is lying at 45 degrees. So this is point OB. Again I am repeating, space diagram, its structure is given. So accordingly I am drawing OB at 45 degree. So this is my 45 degree, right? So I have fixed up on point O, and now OB is 45 degree, so its length is say 100 mm, so 1 centimeter. So let us take some larger scale, so that diagram will be visible. So instead of 1 centimeter equal to 100 mm, let us make it 1 centimeter equal to 50 mm. So I'm going to draw a 2 centimeter line lying at 45 degree to the horizontal, right? So this is a 2 centimeter line, right? So this is point B. This is my point B. Now connecting rod length is given, that is 400 mm. So I'll take a scale and 8 centimeter, because 50 mm is equal to 1 centimeter. So 8 centimeter I will measure on scale. So this is 8 centimeter, 4, 2. So I got 8 centimeter length. So I'll keep my point on B and I will arc here. So as we know, in case of slider crank mechanism, connecting rod is always connected with the slider or piston, you can say. So this is my point, connecting rod OB and AB. So this is my point A. So it is nothing but slider. So this point is slider, right? So let me connect it. That's it. So this is slider crank mechanism. Now crank is fixed at its one end. So this is one end and it is rotating with 10 radian per second. So this is its angular velocity, omega OB, right? So this A is nothing but slider. So these are the guideways. So the line of stroke will be in this direction. So slider will move like this, right? So now we have to find out the velocity of slider A and angular velocity of connecting rod AB. So this is connecting rod AB and slider A. So we have to find out that linear velocity of the slider A with the help of instantaneous center method. So let us just name the diagram first. Let us just number the diagram. This is 45 degrees. So fixed link denoted as 1, right? This is link number 2, crank. Connecting rod link number 3. And now this slider is link number 4, right? These guideways in which this slider is reciprocating or translating is fixed link. It is called a cylinder, that is one link, and slider is link number 4. So now total 4 linkages are there. So as we know, n is equal to n into n minus 1 divided by 2, right? So accordingly we will get 6 eye center. N will be number of links, so 4 links are there. So 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2, that will be 6. So 6 eye centers will be there. Again, let us name it. So as per the bookkeeping table method, let us make 4 columns, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So eye centers will be I12, I13, I14, I23, I24, I34. So these are the eye centers. So let me just name these eye centers first. So here 1 and 2 link is there. So I12. Second one will be I23. Third here at the junction, at the merging point of 3 link and slider. So this is my I34, right? I34. Now the slider, as we have already discussed, slider is moving in this direction. So the velocity of that slider is linear velocity. This is the line of reciprocation of that slider. So accordingly, its eye center will always lie perpendicular to the motion of that slider, and it will lie always towards infinity. So if slider is moving in this direction or in another direction, so perpendicular to that motion, I am going to take a perpendicular to that motion. So here I am going to get my point, my eye center I14 at infinity. So this is I14, right? So we can draw it here as well. We can show it here, right? Or in downward direction. Anyway, we can show it. Right? Now we have located 1, 2, located 2, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 4, right? 1, 3 and 2, 4 is remain. Now same as that of the Kennedy's theorem, we can look at 1, 3. Now we have to see 1, 3, right? 1 and 3. So it is connected with 1 and 3 connected with 2, 1 and 3 connected with 4. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2 and 1, 3, 4. So 3 links. So 3 links, 3 eye centers. 1, 3, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Same way 1, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 4. So 1, 3 is common. That is what we have to locate. So as per Kennedy's theorem, 3 links moving relative to each other, their eye centers will lie on a straight line. So this is 1, 2 and 2, 3 line. So if you are going to extend this line here, if you are going to extend this line, so you will be getting 1, 3 somewhere on this line. We don't know where it will be there. Right? And second one is 3 4 1 4. Now 3 4 this one and 1 4 this one. So wherever these two lines will merge each other, that will be my point I13, right? Now if I want to locate 2 4, so now 2 4, so 2 4 is connected with 2 4 3, 2 4 and 3. This is one 3 set of link, and another one is 2 4 1, 2 4 1. So 3 links, 3 eye centers, right? So 3 links, 3 eye centers, 2 4, 3 4 and 2 3. Same way 2 4, 1 4 and 1 2. So 2 4 is common here, that you can look at. So now you can see 3 4 2 3. 3 4 is this point and 2 3. So the eye center 2 4 will lie on this straight line somewhere here, right? So let me just extend that line from this point, either on this side or on another side, right? And next one is 1 4 1 2. 1 4, this is 1 4 and 1 2, right? 1 4 and 1 2. So 1 4 and 1 2. So this is the line. So this is a merging point, intersecting point. So this point is nothing but I24. I24. So we have located all 6 eye centers. Generally I will recommend you locate all the eye centers if mechanism is of 4 bar mechanism. But if mechanism is of 5 bar linkages, that I am going to show you in the upcoming videos. So in that one you will get to know we do not require to locate all the eye centers. Now let us come to the unknown entities. Unknown entities, they have asked velocity of slider A. Now to calculate the velocity of slider A, we must know one input parameter. Input parameter is given omega, 10 radian per second. So 10 radian per second omega OB. So let me just do that calculation first. Omega So omega OB is given. So let me just write down that omega OB. It is 10 radian per second. Now omega OB, we can calculate velocity of BO, or you can simply say, because O point is fixed here, so we can say velocity of B, absolute velocity, right? So VB will be equal to radius of OB into velocity omega OB, right? So what you will get now, radius is given OB 100 mm, so 0.1 meter, into OB is given 10, so it is coming 1 meter per second. So absolute velocity of B, absolute velocity B will be equal to 1 meter per second. We got first entity. Now we have to find out velocity of slider. Now you just see here, I want to calculate velocity of sliders. It means VA I have to calculate. VA. I have to calculate VA. And here I have to calculate omega AB. These two entities I have to calculate. Now VA, to calculate the VA, I must know either angular velocity of OB, right? I can calculate it through this link AB. I can calculate it through this link AB. Now AB link is rotating, understand, AB link is rotating about one common eye center for that instant position, that is I13, right? So omega AB, now like we have seen in previous lecture, so omega AB I can calculate it simply by radius of AB into velocity of A with respect to B. But here velocity of AB is unknown. So I can't calculate at the moment omega AB with this equation. So another way of calculating omega AB is that you take the 2 points of that link A and B, right? So accordingly omega AB will be equal to VB, understand this, VB. Now this B point on this link AB is having a center I13. So radius at which this velocity VB on the link AB is this one. The radius will be I13 and B. So this is the distance. Or you can also calculate omega AB will be equal to VA, this is A, divided by this radius at which this VA is moving, right? So on this link AB, right? So this is the I center. So R I13 A. I'm going little fast because we have already discussed this topic in detail in the previous video. Now I have VB that I have calculated. I know this radius that I can measure, I13B. So I13B will be around 105, 108, right? 108 mm, 108 mm. Now into 2 because it is a scale, 50 mm. So 108 into 2 into, sorry, so we have to calculate VA, omega AB. So I13 we have measured, it is coming 108 mm. It means 10.8 centimeter. Let me just show you how you can convert it now. So 10.8 centimeter, this distance I13B. So this is 10.8 centimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 50 mm. So you simply multiply it by 50. So what you will get? 10.8 into 50. You will get 540 mm. You will get 540 mm. Now this 540 mm will be equal to the radius of this radius at which this B point is moving about this center, right? Now I13B, 540 VB will be 1, so 1 divided by, now this is 540 mm, it means 0.54 meter, so divide by 0.54, so you will get 1.85. So omega AB will be equal to VB is 1 meter per second divided by 0.54, so you will get 1.85 radian per second, right? Now you can calculate VA because now you know omega AB, so you simply put down this value in equation number 2. So 1.85 is equal to VA divided by, let us measure this distance now because I13A distance. So I13A distance will be equal to 9 centimeter. So again I13A is equal to 9 centimeter into 50, that is the scale. So it will be 450 mm. It means 0.45 meter, right? So 0.45, so divide by 0.45. Now 1.85 into 0.45 will give you 0.83. So VA will be equal to 0.833 meter per second. This will be the velocity with which this slider will going to move, and this will be the angular velocity with which the connecting rod will oscillate, and that angular velocity is 1.85 radian per second. All right, so this is how we can do the calculations, and we can solve the entities with the help of instantaneous center method for the simple mechanisms.